Let me field this one real quick.
I don't think she was.
How do you guys feel about going to McDonald's for lunch?
Is the Shamrock Shake still available?
Yes.
Till the end of March?
Yeah, no one buys it. So
It feels strange going to McDonald's in the daylight.
Oh, the only time I get it during the day, I get it Grubhubbed.
But that's crazy.
That's disgusting.
You get it Grubhubbed?
Yeah.
You make a guy go to McDonald's, pick it up, and drive it to your house?
If I wake up...
I love that, too, because they're all bikes here. It's not cars. So there's like homeless people that have to see...
It's probably so cold.
Homeless people have to see McDonald's being delivered now to people.
I know. That's so funny.
You're just like watching a Chinese bicycle go by with
an electric bike.
$3.50 meal being delivered.
No, it's
the meal is $4 and the total cost is $36.
I've spoken about this previously. There are mornings, like especially if I'm a little bit hungover, where I wake up and I'm like, I want Mickey breakfast, and so I just pull it up on my phone, and it comes. It gets to my house in 15 minutes. There's a McDonald's like not far, like by the Barclays Center.
Simply can't. Part of the ritual of going to McDonald's is going there. There's something
smelling
fucked
the
up.
place.
There was something fucked up about getting McDonald's delivered.
All right.
Something really, really fucked up.
I guess I'm a fucked up kind of guy.
You are a fucked up kind of guy.
I guess so. You know what? And I'm not going to feel
that food is not meant to travel.
It's not meant to travel. It's also like part of like going to McDonald's is like...
I'm telling you, it gets to my house in 15 minutes.
That's the best part about being hungover is a given night where you like black out or something. You wake up and you're like, fuck. When that first starts happening, you're filled with like guilt or whatever. But when it's like most days of your life, you're like, damn, I'm sure I said some shit.
Yeah.
But your social circle at that point's been whittled down where everyone kind of sees you as a fucking embarrassment.
Right.
Anyways.
No one expects anything from you.
Exactly. And so you wake up and you're like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Time to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And it's truly, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. You're in the
It's like, you know what it is? It's like that scene in The Pianist where he's in the bombed out house playing the piano and the Nazi officer just sort of watches him play beautiful music and then lets him leave.
Yeah.
That's sort of the internal emotional relationship between the remnants of your like overactive superego that you're a drunk fucking loser failure.
Well, but
it causes you to drink in the first place.
But
then the artist in you.
There's a second deal you make with yourself.
I'm going to use.
Which is that
you're both...
Let him finish the point.
Okay,
we got to chew up an hour, you fucking idiot.
What's the second
he could finish. He could have talked about that.
Stop, you're right.
I would have been like, you know what I would have said? Oh, is that what happened in The Pianist? And then he tells me what happened in The Pianist for 30 minutes. And then you say your point.
We can still
and then we're going home.
We can still do
And then we're going to McDonald's.
Then we're going to
But
McDonald's.
no, you're Mr. Cut somebody the fuck off. Don't you understand how this podcast works?
Trying to...
we use we're like Native Americans. You use every part of the buffalo.
It's also the lead in. There's a second
I was trying
deal.
To add.
Here's a completely unrelated thing that
I was trying to add.
Add something completely unrelated to what I was saying. Go ahead.
You're saying, okay, that you're at a stage in your life where you've alienated everyone, where a hangover means a different thing than it once did, right? And then you get an excitement. You're like,
sort of.
What?
That's not even exactly what he's getting at, but go ahead.
That's what I mean. You didn't listen to a word I said.
I was listening.
This better have something to do with The Pianist.
No, it didn't, and I was cutting you off. I acknowledge
At least admit, and it's funny it took you 30 seconds to admit it. Instead of
stop because you were filibustering.
I wasn't filibustering, you motherfucker.
Immediately,
it's
I was
so
like,
wild that literally the dynamic hasn't shifted 1 inch.
In
Dude, I cut
7 years.
off a guy. I cut off a guy with U.S. government plates or whatever. And he fucking is like honking at me. And I was like speeding, and he's behind me, and he's like showing me he's got like a U.S. Marshals badge.
Well, you cut him off. You also cut.
And he's like showing me the badge, and it's like, well, you ain't got lights, motherfucker.
That's right.
I guess you can't do anything.
Yeah, pull the lights up.
Let's see the lights. Until then, you can just fucking wave your badge like a fuck. That felt great.
That must have felt awesome.
Yeah.
And he was just like trying to pull you over.
Well, he can't. I don't think he has jurisdiction.
Yeah.
You
so it's like, what, I'm supposed to respect you?
Yeah, no, of course not.
Fuck you.
Well, that was also a cutoff, what Nick just did, but that's fine.
No, this was a recent W for me.
It's a dub, but we were talking about McDonald's breakfast. And we were talking about me being chastised.
Do you understand the flow of a conversation?
First of all, yes.
I don't think you do.
I'm a social animal.
You think you do. You have figured out how to fake understanding it better than almost anyone.
No.
But you don't actually understand the rhythms of a conversation. Or better yet, something kicks in that, like when you're a little kid who knows the answer, you haven't gotten out of that raise your hand portion.
Go fuck yourself.
Where it's like you have to fucking say something.
Yourself.
And look, I have those impulses too. A lot of comics do.
No,
Okay?
of course.
But you have to learn to control them, especially when the goal of this thing right
Is to
here
eat up
is
1
to
hour.
eat up 1 hour.
I
So whatever you
can-
do, you always have to think, am I costing us time or am I gaining us time?
like I said previously, the moment you called me out for a cutoff, I acknowledged it.
It was not the moment.
I did a shitty thing in
It
my
was not
car,
the
and I
moment.
put my hand
also,
up like this.
It was not the
Real
moment.
quick, before I forget,
Immediately.
I know it's not the time to do this, but I will be at Caroline's from June 23rd to 25th. I don't know when tickets are going to be available, just giving you a heads up because Austin sold out. I also will be at in St. Louis.
Ooh, what are you doing in St. Lulu?
I don't know, whatever the fucking...
Helium, probably?
Yeah, the Helium. The Helium in St. Louis.
Nice.
But that's also like a tentative thing. And that's,
I'm gonna be
That's
in
gonna be in May.
I'm gonna be in LA in June.
stay posted for...
I'm in hot Atlanta, brother. Actually, it might have just passed. I don't know.
H.
yeah.
No, I'm in hot Atlanta, brother, this weekend, the 1st and the 2nd. And then I'm in Toronto. We just added a Friday show on the 15th of April. Then Providence, D.C., Philly. And then I'm going to take fucking 2 months off. And
You deserve it.
May 5th
Not
through
too shabby.
7th, I'll
Road
be...
warrior.
May 5th through 7th, I'll be in Boston. And then I guess I'm in Houston, later. Sorry.
Okay.
I had to promote those Austin shows, and I forgot every episode.
oh, but it's
They sold. It's done. That's done. But like I was
Freak in
like,
the
I
Cave
gotta
will sell out with one tweet.
yeah,
Yeah.
That was a great place, but I had a great time over there.
yeah. That'll be fun. It's gonna be exciting to see how much of an hour I can even do.
Oh, you'll be fine.
You'll be good.
Oh, well, I don't know, man. I'm looking at old sets. I'm like, I got an hour easy, but
Your phone's about to slide off the couch.
that's fine. I got an hour easy, and I look at it, and it's all like fucking, like topical shit from like 2015.
You should just do that.
Yeah.
I will.
That was funny. That was funny last night, realizing on stage that James Holmes is like is like Leno doing a Monica
It
Lewinsky
is. It's
joke.
literally.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's
It is.
like
It was
it's
10 years
ancient
ago.
news.
They'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, you hear about that? This guy shot
Subway
up the
Jared
theater?"
is like that too. At
Subway
this
Jared isn't as old as James Holmes, but Subway Jared was like 2014, 2015.
point. Really?
The
Yeah.
fall of Subway Jared is fresher.
Yeah.
Subway Jared is a guy.
James Holmes was 2012.
Right.
That was
10 years
ago.
Damn.
10 years of slave.
Want to feel old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to feel old?
Damn.
What's that guy? Is he dead? Did they kill
No,
him?
he's still
He's in the
prison.
loony bin, probably.
Yeah.
He's at Arkham Asylum.
He's at Arkham.
Mm.
Did you,
You know
see
what
You
I
guys see
feel-
the new one?
You know what I
Yeah,
feel bad
Batman?
for him?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
let's talk about
he's
it.
missed a lot of good Batman movies.
He has.
Like, yeah, he probably thought the second one was going to be the best, but that's like,
Yeah.
they're fucking, like, they're not showing him the patents and shit in prison.
No.
No.
And that was a good
Because
one.
why? He killed a
I
3-month-old?
loved it. And he would have liked it because it was goth.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, though, what those guys... Those guys are all weird about Batman.
He was, yeah, he was.
If he was apparently comics guys really like this new one.
Was that?
Comics guys. Like
Yeah.
guys from that like the Batman comics.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe James Holmes would have liked it.
That's so funny that you can just present yourself as an authority on Batman.
Yeah.
Well, I'm into the comics.
Phil feels like that. I
Yeah.
went with him. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. That the third hour dragged, but the first 2 hours were really
I thought that was a
hard-cocked.
joke that was actually 3 hours. Because somebody told me
No,
it was 3
it was
hours,
3
and I'm like,
hours.
well, I'm never going to see that movie.
It should have been 2.
I
And
think
then
The first 2 were fucking hard dick.
the Nolan Batmans were like 3 hours.
No, they weren't.
They were long as shit.
They were 2.5, I think.
Yeah.
Batman Begins is a 3-hour movie.
Not Batman
think
Begins.
Dark
Batman Begins
Knight,
was
maybe.
it was a nice 2, I believe.
Batman Begins rocked.
I don't know. I saw that in
Batman
Pensacola,
Begins was
Florida.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that in Pensacola, Florida, the day after going to like this enormous fish fry
Yeah.
that almost killed me.
What kind of fish?
I don't know, just like, I guess
Batman Begins,
catfish,
2 hours
fucking whatever,
20.
just
Damn.
deep fried.
2:20 and then what?
The Dark Knight 2:30.
2:30.
Dark Knight Rises, which felt overstuffed, 2:45.
See.
The Batman 2:56. The Batman the original, the one with Jack Nicholson, a brisk 2 hours.
Yeah.
Same with the second one, which is really fucking good with DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Dude, she's a 10.
Anthony DeVito's in that movie?
Anthony DeVito was in Batman
Yeah.
Returns.
It was right after you guys.
I guess I'm. It's Batman.
I guess I'm the Penguin.
I guess I'm a penguin. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw my boy DeVito. We had both happened to be in St. Louis at the same time. It was it's so nice to hop on the same LaGuardia flight with your friend.
Yeah.
And then be like,
Accidentally?
bro, let's get lunch. Let's
That's
fucking
awesome.
hang afterwards.
Yeah.
It was great. Shout out to fucking Tony DeVito, one of the hardest cock soldiers out there.
I've never run into anyone on a plane.
It was a thrilling feeling.
I ran into Al Franken on a plane.
I've been doing this thing where I like to
You didn't
fake
run into
out.
him.
If I'm on a plane,
You
we're old
saw
friends.
Al Franken.
I like
Oh,
to
we know each other.
fake out.
You don't know
women
each other at all.
That are
We're
sitting
colleagues.
by
We're both-
themselves.
You're not colleagues.
We're both
You like
rapists
when you
together.
get the
That's true.
if there's like a woman sitting,
Yeah,
by herself,
on the
or
plane.
whatever, you slow down. You're like, and then you can see them get uncomfortable, knowing you're gonna sit down, and then you keep moving.
Yeah, you sit down, you pretend it's your seat, you smell her because you're like, oops, sorry, and then you're like, wait a second, I'm all the way in the back of the plane.
Yeah. No, I should sit. You sit down, and then when someone comes by and they're like, "Excuse me, I think this is my seat." You're like, "God damn it!" Like, fuck! Yeah. Fuck this! Yeah. I never get to sit next to a fucking girl. Fine, have your seat, ma'am.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck
The stewardess is like, "Sir," and you're like, "I am the air marshal."
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That would be really fucking good.
You already have the tray down.
Yeah.
You somehow have
You're
the
already
snacks.
eating. Yeah,
You got
you
the
have-
snack. You got the little Biscoff cookies.
Yeah, you brought your own. You brought your own Biscoffs.
You found the only
Yeah.
store that actually sells them that's not a plane.
Dude, you guys ever get the Biscoff butter? I think we talked about
Yeah.
this. That's
Cookie
good
butter.
shit.
Yeah.
That makes the dick sing like Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, it is a decadent treat.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
If you want your dick to get really stiff, spread that on a Biscoff cookie.
Oh my god.
Now we're fucking
You're
getting
crazy. You're
That makes a
crazy.
great sandwich.
You get to the front page of Reddit with that. If you
Dude.
posted that,
I would win the internet.
you would win the internet. You get so much gold.
I love gold. What the fuck does you get? What is gold? I don't fucking get Reddit, man.
Reddit's fucking gay, dude. It is like
You get like likes or gold?
Reddit's really good for like if you need to like solve a problem or something. Like you have something you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Reddit's better than Quora or
Right,
WikiHow or any of that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, I didn't-
Anytime I need to do anything, I just search like, like, I don't know, fucking like how to like
Suck a man's asshole Reddit.
like how to rewire a lamp. You just hit Reddit in the Google search and you'll find,
Gotcha.
like that kind of shit. It's always way
Yeah.
better. But
Block out every gay porn ever made. Reddit.
Yeah, but those
Start
are.
a gay database.
I'm the one that figured that out.
Yeah, that's you.
You know,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna catch my ass helping nobody. You want to figure that shit
You
out?
got to make
do
sure
it
you're
on your own.
less gay than everyone in the world, huh?
Yeah, I don't want people playing catch up.
This is the one time where you're against sharing intellectual property.
Yeah, well, it's not intellectual property. I just figured something out on my own. The world is not entitled to it.
Yeah.
If it was a beautiful song, then sure, have that.
Couldn't you argue that
Some secret, the
that
fountain.
cheating homosexuality is the most beautiful song of all time?
No, the fountain of youth. A single pill you can take that makes you live forever, taller, and not gay. If I discovered that,
Yeah.
I would keep that to myself.
You wouldn't share that with me and Sav?
No.
That's so you.
Well, at least we know that you haven't discovered it because you're short and gay.
Yeah, you're short and gay.
So the one day
Yeah,
we
but
come
one
here
day-
and you're not gay
Yeah,
and
I'm
you're
6'4".
tall.
You're diminutive.
I just this is like Tom Selleck.
Yeah. You're fucking tall. You're so nice.
Yeah.
You don't fucking make mean jokes about anything.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah.
happy.
Guys, they're like, did you discover that pill? I'm like, what are you talking
What are
about? I'm
you-
the same guy I've always been.
I love you guys.
Now, how's the family, fellas?
Enough about me me.
Enough about me. We got
How
burgers
about
on the
you?
grill. Sit back. You're drinking a beer because you're not an alcoholic anymore.
Yeah, you can just enjoy a beer.
Having a beer, wearing khakis, I have a family of 12. You can see my dick print going, like, turning the corner at my knee and going halfway down my calf. What's new with you?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice,
that sounds
Nick.
great.
That
Yeah.
sounds wonderful.
You're good at so many things. You should be happy.
I would honestly would not.
Ian, you just bear hug Ian. That gratitude's working for me, buddy. Kiss him on the cheek. Thanks, Nick. Ian wants to suck your cock so bad.
I'm like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm looking in the mirror, smiling, and I'm like, I have to take the pill every hour. And the pills fall down the toilet. I'm like, no. And then I come out and like half my face is like decaying. There's just bubbles coming out. One hand turns into a claw. And then I become a monster, which is actually then the dark side of that.
That's, wow.
I turn into a little 3-foot goblin.
Yeah.
That just breathes
gay goblin.
acid. Yeah. And just have a big vagina instead of an asshole.
Just a huge pussy that starts at the small of your back and goes all the way to where your balls should be.
Right. I run out of my own house. My family's like, he'll be back.
Yeah.
He's got more of the pills. He just... It's just that one thing. He made enough of them. Don't worry.
Oh, fuck. I would love those pills.
Oh my
I don't
God.
need them, though.
Yeah.
I don't need them either.
Well, you
I
need
mean,
them.
but that'll never happen. They can't even make a COVID vaccine. You expect
That's
them
true.
to make a
Pill would get your dick big.
pill that makes
Make
you
you handsome and
Tall
not
and
gay.
not gay.
Honestly, it's truly just the emotional implications I would want out of a pill.
Yeah.
And they do make those, and I refuse to take them.
Right. Nah, you're a fucking au naturel warrior, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're out there fucking grinding up mental health pastes.
Yeah.
You know?
Lexapro? More like Lexic.
Does anyone have Xanax if you're listening? I'm
you
having
fuck
a
with
hard
benzo?
time sleeping.
I've never been a benzo guy.
Oh, I think they're great.
They're great.
I love pills.
My sleep
They're
has
so
been fucked
nice.
up. I've been hitting spots again, and like no matter what,
It
like
fucks you up completely.
well, I can go to bed. I mean, I get home and I fall asleep, but I'm a morning guy now. It's early, so I'm just up at 6, no matter what. I don't set an alarm. I'm up, and even if I don't get up, the fucking cat will start fucking like bothering me at fucking 6:30.
Yeah. Also, if you take benzos to sleep, it's like not proper sleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It doesn't count as good sleep.
Muscle relaxers, then.
Well,
Poppers.
poppers don't put you to sleep.
Your asshole gets so big.
Yeah. Honestly, you should try like meditating or doing yoga late at night or something.
I honestly should.
Or,
But dude, you know what?
what time do you try to go to bed? What time do you want to be asleep?
I'd love to be asleep by fucking.
Are you
1
not smoking
a.m.
weed
By
anymore?
1 a.m.?
Yeah.
So then at like
You're off the
11:45, phone on a charger somewhere else, it's gone.
It's never in my bed.
Yeah, but
I always
but
fucking-
like an hour before, and then get a book and like read. Make sure
Yeah.
the last hour is like reading.
No, that's honestly literally what I do.
Okay, well, do it harder. Do it more.
It's so funny because it's like I do a couple things that are good for you,
Yeah.
and so many people talk about them like their life. Like whenever when I'm talking about wanting to lose weight, people are like, dude, just cut out drinking soda. It's like I don't
Yeah.
drink soda.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
like, well, I don't know. It's like that's the same thing with this, where it's like, put your phone away.
Yeah, you
Go to
really
bed.
don't eat much. I don't understand how.
I have a bad metabolism,
Yeah.
and I go sicko mode when
There
I do eat.
is some truth to that. I think like like you do fuck up your hormones, where your body's like, yeah, I'm supposed to be 400 million pounds, and then like you're like nutrient partitioning fucks up, so you're like more likely to store things as fat than like muscle.
Well, it's weird, dude. Literally the first day after fucking trying to eat, coming back from the road, it's like, and I eat vegetables, my body's like, what the fuck is this gay bullshit?
Yeah.
And I get like a stomach ache, and
Diarrhea.
my dick doesn't get hard.
Yeah. It's
You know?
bad for you.
It's bad for me.
It's bad for you.
I've been
My
back
body
on the-
tries to tell me no
I've been-
vegetables.
Been back on the beach, smoothies every day.
Nice.
Are you working out, Sav?
Nah, dude. Honestly, Nick,
I just
like
started again.
comedy is
helped me
ruining my
sleep.
like
I'm-
touring is ruining my life.
After this, I'm gonna go
Truly.
sign up
It
for a
kills
gym,
you.
It
for
really
a gym
does.
membership.
It's like being a troop.
That's good.
Because I like work out here, but I really have to get the cardio in, which I started doing. like for the first time in like probably literally ever, like consistent like cardiovascular.
I've been back
exercise.
for the last 3 weeks.
It's I always hated it, but it feels like really nice to know that I'm like doing something that's like just healthy,
Right.
rather than being like, you know.
Yeah, for the first time, I'm working out just to be
Because the other kind of working out,
my
like
future,
strength training or whatever,
not to look hot.
that's like that's sort of like it's like a
Not to look hot.
Fucking morbid.
All the other working out you've done to look hot.
Yeah, of course, man.
Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean? I can't be in the fucking steam room at David Barton Gym's.
Dude, don't make
Not
Nick
looking-
show that picture. Okay?
Everyone needs to make a change in their
Don't
life.
make
Okay.
Nick show that
It
picture.
was nice. Some guy came to the show last night, and he was like, "Yeah, you look like you're doing all right, I guess, you know."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "I'm trying, you know, or whatever." And he's like, "Adam looks like way worse than I thought he would."
Why do you say that?
What do
He
you
was
mean?
trying to ingratiate himself.
No, he was like,
Yes,
I
he
thought,
was,
no, but he didn't say it in a mean
He was
way.
trying to act like he was
a
part
very
of the
nice
crew.
guy there with his wife.
No, you fell for it, dude. You fell
You might have
for it.
fallen for it, unfortunately.
All right, well, I mean, there was some truth.
His
to what he
nice
said.
wife, that was a prostitute
And I'll
that he
have you know-
hired to go to Funny Moms.
Look, Tom, I'm telling you,
That is true.
That was not a prostitute.
All right, we're back to trashing him. All right, I like this.
yeah.
Okay.
But I'll have you know, Adam, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I shit on him for saying
That's good. Thank you.
So I defended
Thank
him.
you.
I was like, Adam looks good. I
It
don't
is
know.
funny when
It'd be
people
nice
try,
if you gave
try
me
and get
some of those
overly
compliments
familiar.
to my face. You know.
Well, the pill doesn't exist yet, Adam. So
All right. Well,
we got to get R&D going. Before.
and you know what? You started off on the wrong foot by I started this day olive branch. What do you think? Why don't we all get McDonald's together? Oh, I only get McDonald's delivered.
No, that's not what I said.
I can only have my
I said
my
I've been in the
Mickey's.
habit.
I only
Mickey's.
have my Mickey's in the morning when it's delivered directly to my domicile.
That's exactly what you sound
That's
like.
how.
Adam.
Yeah, right. When
You sound exactly like that.
I sound like my corset is too tight.
You know, I would never venture further than the Garden District for Mickey's. My breakfast Mickey's.
I am wilting in this heat.
When I smell the delightful odor of my sausage McGriddle traipsing down Elysian fields directly to my doorstep as delivered by a 4'11" man of the Orient via an electric bicycle, I know it's going to be a beautiful day on the Lord's earth because I'm a fag. You understand?
So true.
I am a Cajun
That last
fairy.
part is so fucking true about Adam.
I'm a fancy boy.
I forgot he was
Cajun
doing
fairy.
I forgot that this was mean to me. I was just enjoying the bid,
Who
actually.
must have his Mickey's delivered, and who could never, in a million years, just go get McDonald's with one of his.
I never
friends.
said that I didn't want to go with you. I said I've only been getting it delivered recently.
I would go to McDonald's.
Yeah,
I would go.
you're listening to the Fancy Southern Fag podcast. We should do that.
Yeah.
Up shit's ass.
Up shit's ass.
I got myself with that one.
That's a good one, brother. That's a real motherfucking good one.
Up shit's.
Up shit's ass with a cock. Without a pussy.
I love innuendo that bails.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of my favorite my favorite gay name
Dude, the audience
we
didn't
ever
laugh
made
at it
was
all
Suck
last
More Dick Is.
last night.
the
but-
glove?
No, dude, that got me.
That was so good.
What is it?
Adam's saying his dream. We asked some guy in the audience what his dream was. He's like, to work with like motion graphics. And I was
Like, learn the Adobe suite.
yeah, basically.
We're like,
He said, yeah, he wanted to work with motion. That was his dream.
Yeah.
He quit his job to pursue that dream. And Adam was like, my dream would be a male porn star. And it would be like, he's like the biggest male porn star or something. It would be cool to be like the most famous male porn star, but you're always like fully clothed and you just like finger.
Yeah.
You're like looking at the camera and you're like fingering. But then your thing is you have like a cool glove.
Yeah.
That you wear,
Oh, yeah.
like a Michael Jackson glove.
Sure.
And then that would be the most famous male porn star.
The glove.
the glove.
I like that.
Gary Payton.
I like that. And they're fingerless gloves.
Yeah, of course, dude. You gotta have style.
Yeah. And you're just at the AVN.
You gotta wait. I have like a carpal tunnel cast on.
Well, I'll be signing pictures 11 a.m. to noon, and then it's time for my Mickeys. in my hotel room.
Mickey's.
You called it that too, dude. You called it Mickey's.
Yeah, Mac.
Did you?
Yeah, he did. That's why I said it.
That stinks.
Oh no, you even missed it.
You're
because
fucking gay,
everything
dude.
he was saying was so good. You missed him saying like, "I'll get Mickey's delivered."
Mickey's.
And
You know
it's
what?
There in 5 minutes.
Ugh. That shit shouldn't be delivered, bro. We're breaking some kind of covenant
Listen,
with God
you're
when we're getting Mickey D's and fucking Taco Bell
I
delivered.
live a crazy life, man.
You don't.
I live a crazy life.
Look, I'm gonna sit here and say there was a time in my life Popeyes was delivery. I would get it, but it's just a fucked up experience.
I have the Popeyes
You gotta
app.
be there.
I'll be honest
I have
with you.
points right now on the Popeyes app.
There's a reason that Chinese food and pizza is like the #1 delivery thing. It's because like those are the only two things that travel well.
They travel. Yeah, they travel.
You know what does not
Seamless-
travel well,
seamless-
and which I wouldn't order from
seamless-
McDonald's, is hamburgers. You don't order a hamburger.
Seamless was the biggest mistake of all time. Let me know one person who's actually used Seamless
I use it all the time.
and enjoyed it.
I enjoy almost
all
every
the
meal I
time.
have.
Literally nobody.
I mean, I get plenty of sushi. I get plenty of...
Sushi is terrible delivered.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, yes it is.
It's not.
No, you got to watch the guy cook it, or do the cut.
There's
the
no
cut.
You don't
cooking.
cook
the
it.
sorting.
You prepare it.
You know what? You know what word I mean. You know what I mean by cook.
Look, it's better. Most things are better.
Yeah. It's like when you say to a bitch, like, "Oh, are you gonna cook cookies tonight?" She's like, "Oh, you mean baking?" It's like, "Bitch, they're called cookies." So
It's not the same thing.
why don't you go?
It's not the same
It
thing.
is. Why don't you go to
No,
the?
but Nick's being misogynistic, so we have to support
I
it.
Because I
agree.
said bitch.
I agree with the...
It's misogynistic to think women can't be bitches. Women can be whatever they want.
That's so
They
true.
choose to be bitches.
They can be a
lot.
bitch, they could be a lover, they could be a child.
They could be a slut.
That
They could
I'm
be
a
a-
bitch. I'm a child lover. I'm a sinner. Wait,
I'm a female
Tom Myers was-
pedophile.
Wait a minute. What was that middle part? I heard Hillary Clinton's having sex with children. Pulling his pants up.
Oh, I'm gonna sign up to be an intern. It's the best bit of all time.
Yeah.
Wanting
That he
to
wants to
Hillary
fuck
Clinton.
her.
It is weird. You do comedy long enough, and like I can't tell you. I can no longer understand both. Like, because when I was like 19, you'd watch Tom,
Yeah.
and it was just everyone understood why this was bad.
Right.
Right.
Now I watch Tom. I'm like, this is good. Like, this is good.
This is very good.
This is like
It's transcended for me.
yeah.
for
I
sure.
know he's like somehow now. He was like way ahead of his time, but in a way where like. You know, like a homeless person would be ahead of its time if the entire economy collapsed and everyone was living outside.
Right.
And be like, wow, who knew these guys had their finger on the pulse?
Yeah.
Now we're all shitting ourselves and living in boxes.
Right. Yes. God damn.
This guy's got tactical skills.
I would love. The problem is, I feel like we'd be persona non grata at a Tom Myers show. But I would
Yeah,
love
Tom.
to attend.
You know, it sucks.
Honestly,
That's like one of my
before
biggest
the show,
regrets.
before the show ends, we gotta squash the beef. We got.
You
I don't
understand
think we
that's
can squash
that's
it.
literally impossible. It can't happen. This is one of my biggest
Listen.
fuck ups is not
Listen.
understanding like and it's
Being
obvious.
mean
No,
and
not
bullying.
being mean, but like Tom was like sort of just this like spectacle that existed
Yeah.
back when like we were just like essentially just
We were
open micers.
Yeah.
And even when
Yeah.
I had been working the road, nobody knew who the fuck I was.
Yeah.
Everyone from the scene knew Tom. And it was kind of this funny thing. And then you get like a little bit of success, and it's like you don't really gauge how big the audience is or whatever. You
Yeah.
continue just living your life.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, Tom's this funny thing. And then Tom blows up into this thing. And that, like, I don't know. I don't really know how Tom's head works. But at some point, he realized that it's like, fucking with him or whatever.
Right.
In a way that Joe Robinson used to do all the time.
Right. We actually got him fans.
Well, I don't want to present it in a way where it's like,
No, but
actually,
it is true.
I did a good thing for Tom.
No, we didn't do a
we
good
didn't
thing.
do- no, we were
Bold
bullying.
We didn't do a good thing,
Yeah.
but at least the other types of bullying was just to humiliate him.
Right.
Yeah.
This was a little column A, little column B.
And I think to some extent he does have some notion that every attempt we've had at destruction has only made him stronger.
He's fucking.
I think he feels,
He's
and
on his
that makes me
Nietzsche
happy.
shit.
Yeah,
You know, we tried to kill him and it made him stronger.
yeah.
And he is. He's the man cannot be beaten, and I love him honestly. some of my most cherished memories are his album recording and that contest I did at EJ's Landing. I think that's what he's mad at me about. Somebody tagged me in something. He's mad that I said that he, I think he said something racist or something. I don't know.
No, one of the best moments of all time was at EJ's Landing, and it was like, this had to have been like 2007, 8.
Yeah.
And he's just shitting on the Orioles. And these like two guys just walked. They were done. They like paid they were just done at the bar. The bar was empty. And he's like, "Oh, that's a little too much for you."
Yeah. This is the truth teller walking them. Shitting on BJ Surf.
He really went there. God.
Oh, fuck. All right, if we don't get McDonald's, what are some other options?
Wendy's, Burger King.
Yeah.
You're on a fast food kick?
No, I kind of just wanted McDonald's. I kind of wanted to go sit at McDonald's, and like have.
Sure.
But, I'm kind of. There's no good McDonald's around here.
That is a bummer because the more you're talking about it, the more I'm interested.
I kind of wanted to hit a McDonald's on the road early morning, kind of.
Sure, that vibe. Yeah,
the vibe. Like
that's
we got a long drive ahead of us. Like,
but let's savor this for 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
just give me the fuel.
I didn't really go on McDonald's as much as a kid, but I remember going with my uncle and my cousins, and we went to McDonald's, and I didn't know what a hash brown was, and my cousin knew what a hash brown was, and he got it, and he loved the hash brown.
The first time you get a hash brown there, you're like, what the hell is this?
It's also you smell McDonald's, and I remember having it and being
yeah.
like, this is what that fucking smell was.
Yeah, oh yeah, bro.
There's a hack to get the fries hot every time.
You ask no salt.
No salt. I think you told me that. Now that I said that.
Who do you think knows more about how to get better food in a fast food place, me or you?
Me, probably.
No.
Just the fact that you would even try to present his own information back then.
No, I'm trolling.
In such a way.
I'm trolling. It was a troll.
But you know what? I wish I had a vuvuzela just blow directly in your face.
You know that's my culture.
Just a long,
I'm South African.
Just a long vuvuzela.
You know that's my culture.
Which is why it's a just punishment for what you just did.
To get vuvuzela.
If I fucking put it directly from sitting from here,
they are so loud.
A 6.5-foot vuvuzela, and I just blew it directly in your face, and it breaks your glasses, and the shards go into your eyes.
Yeah. That will be a just punishment
for trying to give him his McDonald's tips and tricks.
No, of course, Stav knows more.
Thank you.
I would never.
Thank you.
I would never.
Are people still saying life hack?
I think so.
Well, McDonald's, going back to McDonald's, they tried to ride off the TikTok trend of menu hacks.
Right.
So recently, when I ordered...
They put it on the menu.
It was on the menu.
They tell you have to put it together.
But you still have to construct it. That's exactly what I was going to say.
What the fuck is that?
Right.
It's not on the fucking menu.
Yeah. They have the air, land, and sea, where it's like you put a burger and a fish fillet together.
And chicken nuggets.
You know it's called a filet-o-fish.
Yes.
But everyone calls it fish fillet. That's Mandela effect.
No, it's not.
No,
yes,
first of all, not
Don't
every...
say it that
I've called it a filet-o-fish my entire
It's definitely a
fucking life.
Filet-o-fish.
I say fish fillet.
It's only because
you're
the
wrong.
Kanye song.
Oh,
What's
fish
yours?
fillet.
Fish fillet.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. You have one thing, you have an opinion or something, and you pretend it's like
It's
and
a
then
global
suddenly,
phenomenon.
Yeah, exactly. you do this all the time.
I'm telling you, Naomi Russell changed the world.
She did not.
She changed the world, and I'm honoring her.
Let's trace this.
You know what's just funny
Let's
because
really trace
the
this.
irony is like 90% of the time this process happens in reverse, where you'll watch a movie and then you'll look at Metacritic and you'll be like, I guess I really liked it. You like
Metacritic?
Yeah, you look at it. Okay, what is Metacritic?
No, that's not what I look at.
You know what it is.
You
though.
know what.
Don't
it is.
act like
what?
you've never even heard of it.
That's not what I look at.
You internalize all these other things, your opinions you are received. But then when you have an authentic, genuine opinion, you can't even identify it as your own.
And you know what, Adam? I'll tell you, Jennifer Lopez started fat asses.
I'm saying on white girls. The fat ass white girl.
No, because it happened like everything else. White women stole it from minorities.
Of course.
Jennifer Lopez was the first. That was the ass revolution, where everybody's talking about asses.
White porn actresses prior to Naomi, the ideal.
It all started because of J-Lo, you fucking idiot.
I'm saying in porn.
She's the shit
The
that
ideal
you were
for
looking
white
for.
girls was hard fake big titties.
I think the
That
shift was
was not
9/11 to me.
You think
in my
the
mind,
9/11
so?
changed everything.
9/11
And
changed.
to go
Fat
back
asses?
to go back to
Yeah.
what you said, Nick.
Because if you're jumping
that
off
really-
a plane, if you're jumping off a building, you want to land on a big
I don't
fat
even
ass.
think it was that specific. I think people were like, "Well, some change it up." Obviously,
we
we're
the
doing
world's
something wrong.
changed.
Yeah,
Titties are
We
out.
gotta
ass
go
are
yeah.
back.
There's
out.
some soul searching.
And you know what? I'll never forgive the Saudis for that.
Yeah.
As one of the
Muhammad Atta, you prick.
I'm still out here all about titties. I'm not some Johnny come lately, and I'm pointing at somebody in this room
I
right
think
now.
that titties.
Adam.
Okay.
I'm not some
This is gonna
fucking
upset
Johnny
you.
come lately.
This is gonna upset you guys, but I feel like titties.
Whatever you're gonna say is gonna be so fucking stupid.
Titties are coming back. People talk
They
about
never left, brother.
people are talking about big mommy milkers.
If I just had a couple of ninja stars right now, I don't even need a lot, just a couple.
Can I be honest? I'll be pissed if they come back in a major way because it's nice being the guy that loves tits when the whole world is ass crazy.
Stop! You were never the guy.
I
that
am
likes
the guy
tits.
that likes tits.
You're not
In this threesome right here, yes, I am.
Well, Nick's gay,
and you're gay too.
I'm
no,
not
I
even-
just like girls that
I'm
are
not
mean
even
to me.
gay. I just have I don't care.
You're gay.
That's gay.
And Adam, you're a fucking poser who likes girls up until recently that weighed the same as you,
Okay.
80 pounds.
I just wish I could love
First of all-
somebody without feeling trapped.
First of all, you
Sure,
gotta-
and I'm with you there.
That's
But
what I want.
we're not even getting that deep. We're talking about.
That's where it starts.
Everyone
that's,
knows-
For me, that's right up front.
Everyone
No,
knows
no,
that
no.
out
Yeah,
of
it
the
is.
three of
you
us,
need a couple months where you're sucking titties and happy,
Everyone-
and then that hits you.
That doesn't make me happy.
No,
that makes me
after
that makes
the
me
bust,
feel
you're
even
not
more
happy.
alone. Not even after the even
bust.
before. Even before the entire
No,
process.
I think the first 2 months I feel great, and then I start thinking,
yeah.
and then I have to fight through those thoughts because they're all wrong.
Well, you need to come over to my side and be a lover boy.
And then the worst part is
I am
people are
a
like,
lover
"Oh, well, you need to
No.
go to therapy." It's like, yeah,
It's not about
sure.
therapy.
I think you do have to go to therapy.
Sure, that's
You're one of the most
answer.
therapy-needing motherfuckers I've ever met in my
That's
life.
the answer. Talking to an even dumber bitch that I can't even fuck. That's the solution. I pay
Well, first of all,
I pay
Nick-
a woman I can't even fuck.
First of all, Nick.
That is
First of all,
hideous.
Nick, you're allowed to fuck them, and they're legally not allowed to say anything.
Yep.
Dude, I remember,
Because
when,
Democratic
I remember
oath.
when he started going to therapy, and he's like, "Dude, I think the therapist wants to fuck me," and it's like, you should find another therapist to talk to about thinking that.
No.
yeah.
Fucking just
Your opinion
It's
of me
wild.
is so low.
No, it's not. It's high. Look, I think you experience a type of spiritual freedom that very few. You have like a healthy narcissism.
No, that's
which
not
is very
true.
rare in these days because no matter what, you
That's
can't escape
literally
it.
not true.
Everyone's so up
No.
their own ass these days.
You do not think I
You
have
have the
an,
old-
He has an
you don't
unhealthy
think
narcissism.
you don't think I
It's
have
like it's the way like everyone's kind of
oh
like
my
racist
God.
or prejudiced, but there's like one guy that's like he's got like that kind of 50s racism.
The most
and still,
fucking
and it's like I just don't think blacks and whites should get married.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to go see a picture show and maybe have a glass of pop. You're like,
Oh
well, this
my
guy's
God.
happy.
Yeah.
The most
It's not like there's a war coming. He doesn't
Right.
have that energy. That's Adam's relationship with narcissism.
No, that's
Right.
not true.
Everyone else is like, I fucking hate myself. I'm like ugly or whatever, but I'll post the best picture of myself I can on social media.
Right.
So make everyone else feel bad and think, and that's how most people operate. Adam, on the other hand, is like, everyone has my opinions. And I look really good.
And by the way, your opinion is not that tits are good.
No.
That's my opinion.
Not everyone has my opinions.
I wanna make
I
this
actually
clear.
invented going to McDonald's.
I never said that.
Yeah, but you thought it.
No, I didn't.
I was actually the first. I invented
McDonald's is not my thing.
Adam sees a new
They've
service.
served
that
a
comes,
billion-
he gets Tidal. He's like, I came up with signing up for Tidal.
The Jay-Z.
You were on
streaming thing.
Title for a while.
I
You
just
were
had
an early adopter of Title.
I had a login. I wasn't
Yeah.
paying for it.
My thing is, I say dead.
I remember that because Title. It was hard to get Title for a while.
Yeah.
And they would only put Beyonce. They had a good Jay-Z on Title to make you get it, and you had access.
You know what's funny?
wasn't
I've been
doing
trying
it
to. I've been
for
trying to
him.
like cut down caffeine too. Because like.
All right, we'll just
whatever.
move on from those insulting
on.
things you said about my character.
We're moving on.
Well, listen, I don't know what the fuck Nick's talking about, but I believe that
needed-
you don't like tits as much as you pretend to, and I've always liked
That's
tits
not true.
way more than you.
That's
And
not
that's
true.
not even, there's no even way for you to pretend that what I said is not true. Because everyone knows it.
Okay,
It's out there in the public record.
The most second
What are you
grade
doing in Toronto?
conversation.
What's that?
What are you doing in Toronto?
this place called some theater. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, what are you doing? Like, what do you got plans?
Probably just do comedy.
Link
I don't
up-
really.
link
Yeah,
up
there's
with-
there's some friends out there I'd like to see. If you know,
They can't see the facial expression. It was like
really
20 minutes
funny.
about like I like titties, I like sucking on titties or whatever. Like, there's some friends, some associates.
Yeah.
Well, that's a separate
Yeah.
discussion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sav wants to see some colleagues and
I want to check in with some colleagues.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Toronto was fucking sick. I'm excited to go back. But the problem is I booked this fucking tour like when I was like excited to be on the road.
Yeah.
And
now
now
you're
I'm so
exhausted.
done with it, dude.
Yeah.
Luckily everything left is East Coast
Yeah.
because the fucking time zones fuck you up and like.
Yeah, I'm trying to fill this shit up. I guess I should try to do this special move like everybody else does.
Oh, I know this
Go on the road
isn't
for a while.
This
like, at
isn't the
end of
time
it-
to announce it, but I have merchandise on the way, folks.
You're right. It's not the time to
Shut
announce it.
up. To claim, okay. First of all, this is pathetic.
You don't like tits.
This is
Yeah.
pathetic.
You don't
okay,
like
Stav,
tits.
the accusation that Stav is levying.
We can look at your
is-
record,
is
bitch.
so
I mean, it's like
PG and
fucking
fine.
no.
What
We can-
Nick
Yeah,
is
we can
saying-
look at both of our records.
Yes.
What Nick is saying.
Who's
is that
on the fucking record, bro?
You're saying no. I'm not taking issue with anything you've said. It doesn't matter who likes tits more.
It does, and it's me.
No, it doesn't matter. It literally
does
doesn't
matter, and it's me.
It doesn't matter.
It does, and it's me.
It literally
Go
does
on.
not matter.
It
Anyway,
does matter, it's
if
me.
you want that
Keep
title,
going.
I want you to feel
I don't
good.
want it. I have it.
Okay,
I have it. I
So
don't
enjoy
want
it,
it.
dude.
I can't help but
hang
have
your
it.
banner in the rafter.
Maybe I will.
Likes tits more than Adam Banner.
Yeah, without question. I don't even need a banner.
1989 to
do that to question mark,
2020.
question mark, question mark.
Okay, fine. But
Yeah.
what Nick was saying was that I'm an empty vessel who is incapable
I don't think that's true.
Of
the two of you.
self-reflection and incapable that my narcissism prohibits me
Adam,
from
have you ever heard of anything called projection?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
The most repressed man on the planet is pathologizing me right
and
now.
that's all you need to know.
Okay, fine. I didn't need even to
The most repressed man on the planet.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! We really do need to figure out what we're gonna have for lunch because the episode's almost over.
Well, it's been a great one.
And I don't want to make the decision on my own time.
Yeah.
So we have to talk through this in the
We're on
final
their
2 minutes. You said McDonald's. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe a burger or a sandwich of some kind.
Okay. Or we're just going to go to the deli.
We'll probably just end up going to the deli, I guess.
That's fine.
But am I going to get fries at the deli? That's the question. I've never gotten fries there.
Do they have a fucking oil
I
thing?
assume so. Nick, they have fries there, right?
Fries where?
At the deli?
At the penis store?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
No, I'm being bothered. I'm
Sav,
being bothered.
I don't want to cut you off, and it might make you upset, but I wanted to read you this
Hold
quick
on.
post on Quora
What
about
time is it?
58.
We don't got time to be
This will
reading
take
posts.
this will take 10
We
seconds.
haven't decided. I guess we are going to the deli, huh?
We're going to
All
the
right,
deli.
fuck it.
Okay.
We're going to the deli.
So this is the Quora thread about does Naomi Russell have HIV? And this guy Charles, he says, "God, I hope not. Even after all these years, I still have a soft spot for her. She really got me through my 20s. Here's a toast to you, Miss Russell."
What was that guy's name?
Charles Katz.
Shout out to Charles.
Yeah, general manager at Equinox. Wow, he's a strong man.
Wait, he just posted his job and he's just
Yeah, he has
publicly.
his job. No, it says general manager at Equinox 2007 to 2015. So
Oh shit! What's he up to now?
he's
Click on his profile.
I don't belong to Quora, so I think they have like a limit. Okay, no, actually,
We'll buy.
he lives in New York.
Should we hit him up?
He loves Tolkien, Dune, military history, and Game of Thrones. New York sports teams, Giants, Mets, and Knicks
This guy's awesome.
are a passion.
Should we have him on the podcast to discuss Naomi?
Yeah, of course.
Should we be
I
like,
wanna-
he'd be like, how did you find me?
I want to get him on the show to discuss how he got through his 20s.
Yes. How much beating off did you do to her?
It's like when someone's like, yeah, I was having a rough time. The pod really got me through it.
Yeah, but no.
I feel like this is more honorable, to be honest.
it's way more honorable. Beating off to Naomi.
Focusing on building amenities, fitness centers, and pool design. He seems pretty cool.
And I will say, listen, I jacked off to Naomi, but that was more of a change of pace for me. I was a lot more in Naomi's heyday. I was a Gianna Michaels guy.
Okay, so there was a generation of pogs.
Gianna Michaels.
Yes.
Remember Carmela
Sarah
Bain?
J. Yes.
Who
Olivia,
got fat later, and
Who's
I was
that?
jacking off to that. I
Olivia
love that.
O'Lovely.
I don't remember.
She was
her.
another early pog, right? I'm just saying, listen,
Everyone you're no.
within the context.
Gianna Michaels had huge. She was just thick. We can't
Right.
throw her in the palm. Naomi's something else. She's one of those skinny girls
That's
with a fat
why.
ass.
That's why she was leading the charge. That's why she was at the vanguard.
No.
Anyway, if you're listening, I think
It was.
about
By
you
the way, the
sometimes.
cultural shift 100% was J-Lo. I realized what it was. It's not you. She started it
Yes.
in mass culture.
Yes. Shit. Her booty.
Because everyone was
uh,
talking about how big her ass was. And by the way, now it's kind of like going back and watching the NBA from the 80s.
Right.
It's good.
Right. But
But
there,
it's like
there are some.
a journeyman today.
There's some blue collar guys playing
There's some
in this league.
some guys coming off the bench that
Yeah.
like that's how I feel about J-Lo, where it's like I feel like there's girls walking around with 3,200 Instagram followers that have bigger asses.
Well, it
than
was
J-Lo.
that. It was J-Lo also got her ass insured. That was the big story.
And it was a
For
good
$1
ass.
million.
And look, she looks fucking incredible now.
She still looks good. I want to see the movie with her and Owen Wilson where they fall in love.
Wardell put it on at a Super Bowl party when I was in LA. He watched the whole thing.
He's the worst.
I left
It's so funny.
my
He's the worst
electric
egg.
toothbrush
Yeah.
in a hotel a while.
Oh, brutal.
And so I'm like fucking just riding on. I'm like on a campaign basically at this point.
In what sense?
I've been on like not brushing my teeth. I feel like
Why don't you buy another one?
Because I was buying another $200 electric toothbrush. The hotel has it. I got to get it shipped back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can just get it shipped. I get shit shipped all the time.
When's the last time you went to the dentist stuff?
When I got my tooth
Do you have to go to like a specialist?
to get the tooth.
Well, now that you have the tooth,
No,
For a cleaning.
I guess
no,
yeah.
you
all
go to
dentists.
regular. Everybody.
Dude,
A lot of people have fake
my
teeth.
new dentist that I go to, they're basically like, do you want nitrous? And I'm like, for a cleaning? And then they were like, yeah. And I'm like, and they're like $75. So the last 2 times I've gone, I literally just like, it was so sick.
That's awesome.
It's
shit.
the best drug.
Where's
there
your
is.
dentist?
In
the city?
it's one of those places that has a bunch of locations. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You got to go to this place, bro. And they have a flat screen on the ceiling and Beats headphones.
Oh, hell
So I was
yeah.
just hitting nitrous and watching Seinfeld.
Does somebody suck your dick?
That would be the next step. The next step.
I would worry about getting hard if I'm having that good a time.
Honestly, it was the best. And the cool thing about nitrous is like you're not fucked up afterwards. You just
Interesting.
get a coffee and then 10 minutes later you're back to your day.
Interesting.
It's pretty cool.
I might have to do that.
Anyway, folks,
I need a cleaning. I need a good cleaning. It's been a while.
I'll hook you up with this
Thank
place.
you, bro.
All right, it's been a great episode.
Thank you, everyone. We're off to the deli.
We're gonna get lunch.
If you want to do deli, or how about Rocco's?
What's
Pizza. I
Rocco's?
had pizza for dinner last night.
Everything has to be about you.
Okay.
Okay, what else? No, let's talk this out.
Guess who also had pizza for dinner last night?
You?
Me.
So you shouldn't have it
Me.
twice in a row.
Yes, I should.
Why?
Because I'm not thinking about me and what I want. I'm offering to my friends. Maybe they want pizza.
Well, Adam doesn't.
I
and
know
I don't particularly. Want
I
it.
know I already had pizza, but I'll set that aside.
Yeah, that's true. You're a good guy, Nick.
I'll set that aside and suggest something, even though it's already been decided. Not
We can-
based on what I want.
It doesn't have to be the deli.
And now we have to get
But you were
pizza.
texting.
Huh?
We were talking about what we're going to get, and you were texting.
I had an important thing that I had to
No
respond
chance
to.
it was
No, it
important.
wasn't important.
There's 0% chance it was important.
It was the guy
Or
who's
time
going
sensitive.
to go
talking
in the
about
gay porn room with you.
Yeah.
You do this a lot where you elevate things in matter of importance that definitely could have waited like 10 minutes or so.
What do you mean?
But
like
you just
texting?
get in the zone. And you
Texting
have
zone?
to do texting.
Oh,
or
no.
some kind
That's not. I actually don't think it's important. I'm like, well, I can check out. I said that one day. You guys are good deciding what we want for lunch.
Okay, so if it's not going to be deli,
Yeah.
what's it going to be?
I don't know. We can order something.
We don't.
Mr.
we're not-
Order.
Yeah.
Mr. Order stuff.
Yeah.
That's what are you talking about?
What happened to taking a little walk, getting a couple sandwiches
Okay,
with
a
the
little
boys?
walk is nice. It's not a walk. You're going across the street.
Well, is there a different place we could go? What about Sucklebergs? How far is that?
That's
from
too
here?
far.
That's too far, and
Okay,
it's not
the
that good.
limit for me is kind of like Samurai Papa. That's about as far as I want to go.
And that place isn't that
That place is
we could
closed.
go to Guacoco. Is
The
that-
like Arepa place.
Yeah, it's the Venezuelan place. They've gotten better actually. Everything got shittier during the pandemic, but I went there once, somewhat recently, and it was pretty good.
I'm kind of. You said McDonald's. I'm kind of in a sandwich and fries zone right now.
It's gonna be great when we just end up at the deli.
We're going
Where?
to the deli
Why is there no place to get sandwiches around here?
because we're in like a residential.
Bed-Stuy is
I'm in a fucking residential area. I have
Yeah.
sandwiches galore.
Astoria-
Astoria is way different.
Astoria
Astoria is
is-
all restaurants, and then there's only
Astoria
houses. There's houses so people have a place to go after they're done eating.
after the restaurant. Yeah. All right, we're gonna figure this out.
It looks.
folks.
It feels like it's going to be.
We'll
the
tell
deli.
you on
We'll tell you
Wednesday's episode that you already listened to.
You'll know. Wow, that's interesting. This is kind of like a movie that starts with the end.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
the recording out of
It's
order
like
that gives the
Memento.
listener schizophrenia. It's not the content.
Maybe
And the show doesn't.
I think
attract
they
that.
already had schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they, they die soon.
Which ones? The red, the square.
Don't even
Don't fuck it up.
don't even try.
All right.
It's out to fucking.
You just manage your own calendars?
Yeah.
I know it's incredibly simple, and I did it for 10 years.
It's
but
so easy. Dude.
from now, I don't know what happened, but I can't bring myself to do anything.
Well, because
Except gamble online at betdsi.com. BetDSI.com is the premier sports betting something.
Yes.
It's a website
Mhm.
with an award-winning, easy.
we must have done the dick pill read for like
It was
10
that was
minutes.
a long read. It was a long fucking read. Yeah, it was a 10-minute read.
Respect. Damn. You know what? If it
BetDSI, and you know what? I should be using BetDSI because I have lost so much goddamn money in cryptocurrencies now. It is fucking obscene how much goddamn money I've lost. Today in particular. Today is a bad
today's the
fucking day
bloodbath.
to be in crypto. So you should be betting on sports, which, I'd probably be as good at that as I am.
Of course, yeah.
On
Shouts out to the cum boys that came to our show and told me they took my Bucks tip. Just making money, dude. Betting on Giannis.
Yeah. They have an easy-to-use mobile app, no fucking around with Chinese exchanges, and they
Nope.
go bottom up at any fucking point and just steal millions of dollars worth of people's money. You don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
You want to talk about, sports books being shady? Try dealing with fucking Korean businessmen.
Damn, hilarious.
Yeah. Check that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You got
They got
picks?
customer fucking serve 24/7.
Okay, yeah, 24/7 customer service.
In-game live.
There is literally no
In-game
customer
wagering.
service in crypto. It doesn't fucking exist. There's no one you can fucking contact. Also, yeah, you want to know how good their customer service is 24/7. Compare that to American Airlines. They don't even have a fucking number.
Fuck it.
You have to
American Airlines.
email
We got our
American
asses
Airlines.
ate
I
by
will
them.
never fly American Airlines again.
Yeah, neither will I.
I will only use betdsi.com.
Only BetDSIAirlines.com.
betdsi.com. Instead of going on vacation, I'm just going to gamble online now because you're better off. You have better luck gambling on betdsi.com than you do using American Airlines.
Everyone says that.
Everyone
it's so
says
true.
it. We say it. I'm pretty sure I heard Joe Rogan say it on his
Joe
show.
Rogan said it. Yep. Joe Rogan loves BetDSI.
Hey, CUMTOWN here for BetDSI.com, Joe Rogan's favorite sports betting list.
Noodles from the Offspring.
What do we bring to the table for clients? Well, we will promise that we will offer official endorsements from bigger shows than ours. How do we do that? Illegally.
Ira Glass
Yeah.
loves BetDSI.
Hey, gay actor Michael Douglas here.
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. I'm Donald. I'm Ronnie, and I fucking love that shit, yo. As soon as I get a credit card, I'm using betdsi.com, yo.
BetDSI.com. You got picks?
Take the Ravens. We haven't won in 4 weeks. We're due, baby. Take the Ravens. Always put your fucking life savings on. Joey Flax is injured, I think.
Turd land, baby.
That's right. No, not Turdland.
Turd land.
And then also, listen, take the Bucks every time you get a fucking chance to. Giannis is going to be the MVP. They just, they had a beautiful. They fucking beat the Nuggets. They beat the fucking Warriors in their fucking building. Draymond wasn't playing, but who gives a fuck? Giannis is looking beautiful. He's about as, it's just from one muscular Greek athletic freak to another. Godspeed. Take him. Take the Bucks. Take the Ravens. That's all you need to know, motherfuckers. That's easy fucking money.
Yeah, and you know what? They've been in business over 20 years. There's nothing I've been doing for 20 years.
No.
Nothing.
Let's see here. 20. I was 9
hold
years
on.
old.
I may have been beating off for 10.
You weren't
years.
beating off at 9.
10, 9, 10, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
You could come at 9?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Your balls were producing cum?
Dude, I hit puberty when I was in first grade, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I was like a grown man by the time I was what the fucking don't fucking call me. American Airlines is literally calling me. Did I tell you what they fucking they fucked up that flight and then we had to pay $750 for a hotel because they didn't have enough people to book people for hotels.
You want to take that, bro?
No, I'm not gonna fucking. They offered me $120 for the
unbelievable
for the hotel. Which, from what I read online, you're not gonna get any more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I'm just never gonna. Yeah,
fuck them.
Yeah. They got an easy.
You know who you shouldn't fuck?
Yeah, BetDSI.
BetDSI.
They're great. They got an easy-to-use mobile playing interface. You play, win, get paid.
I love all those things.
And they offer odds on pretty much everything else too, including all major sports, politics, reality TV, pretty much everything.
Yep.
You got a great mobile app. Easy to use from fucking anywhere, baby.
I love that shit.
They offer live in-game wagering.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's good.
Nobody knows what. Nobody even considers in-game wagering.
Never, bro.
You're too busy watching the game.
Too busy at the big game eating fucking nachos.
You know, it's Thanksgiving Sunday.
That's right, baby.
Watching football, watching the Super Bowl on Thanksgiving Sunday. Mm-hmm. Everybody's over at your house.
Everyone's over. Your dad, your mom, Santa Claus.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Having eggnog.
Even the Jewish and Indian guy from the neighborhood finally squashing the beef.
Absolutely.
Over there.
The two at odds. You know how Israel took over a part of India and isn't letting them have it.
They're at odds with each other. It's Super Bowl Thanksgiving. Super Bowl Saturday Thanksgiving.
You're too busy watching and
too busy watching
in-game
the game.
wager. But guess what?
You got 2 buckets of some beautiful Chex Mix, freshly made by your wife, who's a man, by the way. Yep. And he's like, honey, I made the Chex Mix. And everyone's like, ooh, you're gay now? I'm like, yep, I'm fucking gay. And then you go, hold on, everybody, I'm going to get a couple of cold ones out from the garage.
Yeah.
Go out in the garage. Everybody's enjoying the game. You're out there gambling on your phone.
In-game wagering.
Checking DMs. You can see the red notification.
You're not actually gay.
You know, it's like you thought, nice breezy message. Hey, I know we haven't seen each other since middle school, but I just saw you on LinkedIn, and I know this isn't my name. I know, my name isn't Frank. You thought I was just some branch manager of Wachovia, but hey, yeah, it's me. I was just wondering if, you
wanted to catch up.
Yeah, and then you see now the profile's disappeared. Well, maybe there's something wrong with the website.
Yeah, the internet, you reset the router.
So, you do a private browsing session, create a new profile, and it's still there. So you're blocked, I guess. And the garage doors are already closed. You're already in your car. Might as well just start it up and see what happens. You got a couple of Ambien in your pocket. You pop them, doze off, and then
you wake up. And your phone's buzzing.
Nope, you don't wake up.
The in-game wager you placed went through.
Your wife finds it, and your wife is like, "Oh my God, he's dead. My gay husband is dead." But what's this on his phone? He failed to cheat on me, and then his in-game wagering, he bet the farm, and now I have enough money to get that medicine.
To get it chopped off, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And that's what BetDSI can do for you, folks.
That's the BetDSI promise.
The BetDSI promise.
You're dead. Your widow, trans husband.
Is going to be able to get the surgery with the money you win after you kill yourself. Because you can't...
On Super Bowl, Thanksgiving, Saturday.
Reconnect with a woman you never really felt anything for anyways. You just want to recapture...
your youth.
Your youth. When you want to trade it all in for something that would suck equally.
Yep, just a lateral move.
Just a lateral fucking move because you can never go back. BetDSI.com.
Promo code, what is it?
When you sign up, make sure to use promo code CUM120 so they know we sent you. When you sign up, you've got some options. You can just play and cash out, or you can take the bonus money, which is like getting a casino comp up front before you've even played at the tables.
Damn. My dick is hard without.
There's a rollover requirement, but it's free cash. Can you imagine that? Strolling into a casino, they give you some bonus money. You say, you know what? I'm not even going to hit the tables yet. I'm going to go up to my room on the 34th floor of the Mandalay.
Faking death.
Drop off my bags. Set up my laptops and security cameras. And then I'm going to head down to those tables, play a couple of hands, wait until that Kenny Chesney concert gets popping. And then we're gonna fucking play to win.
Then we're gonna bet, play, win, baby.
BetDSI.com. Home of the bump stock.
Oh fuck! What's the promo code? Did you say it?
CUM120.
That's it, folks. CUM1 fucking 20, motherfuckers.
Damn, another 10-minute read.
Beautiful though.
Yeah. Damn, I'm like Don Ass Draper over here.
You truly are, bro.
That's what people want out of a commercial. Is for it to be 15 minutes long. People are tired of 30-second commercials. Why wouldn't you have a commercial that lasts an hour? 2 hours?
So true. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
You want to come to Baltimore, dude?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, hold on. Parkland shooting suspect faces new charges after attacking jail guard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which one was Parkland? That's the big one that all the kids...
This is great, yeah. According to authorities, Nicholas Cruz attacked a detention deputy at the Broward County Jail in Fort Lauderdale after being told not to drag his sandals on the ground. It's like, these big criminals, it's like, yeah, it turns out James Holmes got raped in prison. People are like, good.
Right.
I'm good on this one. Fuck COs.
Yeah.
COs are the worst kind of cop. And I know it's like a low-income job that poor people usually have because they live in some shithole that's just next to the prison.
Right.
But fuck them anyways.
Okay, fair. Fair is fair.
Yeah. Who I do feel bad for is those COs whenever there's a prison riot and it's like the prisoners have taken over the prison.
Oh, yeah.
And they have they're holding three COs. And it's like, yeah, you better hope those guys die.
Yeah. That's going to be horrible.
Yeah.
Just getting their fucking mouths fucked.
Oh, teeth bashed out. Yeah. Wearing a dress.
Yeah. Some guy just knit it. There's a guy who's a fucking tailor.
Yeah. I learned how to become a seamstress just so I could fuck your ass when we take over the jail.
I would honestly respect
We're gonna put on
guy.
a fashion show.
I would respect the fuck out of the guy who learns how to fucking be a tailor just to fuck, just to make his rape even more ornate.
Yeah. That would be a better version of the Phantom Thread. That's what that movie should have been about. It's about a guy in prison, a prison rapist who's patiently making the nicest dresses in the world to put on the guards to rape them. And at the end, the last 15 minutes of the movie are just some guy from some bullshit town in Tennessee screaming as his big Mountain Dew tits are titty fucked. Well, he's wearing a dress that would cost $80,000 if you bought it in Milan.
Beautiful gown.
Yeah. My work here is complete. My work has been completed.
Fuck. What was the Phantom Thread about? I never saw it.
A toxic relationship.
No. You know what I did see? Call Me By Your Name.
Yeah.
Shit ruled. You're
It's
right.
a fucking great
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Particularly, something about Armie Hammer's character and the kid's dad's character. Something about those two guys that just really, I really resonated with me. You know what I mean? Didn't you feel the same way, Nick?
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Oh, they're both closeted homosexuals.
Oh, I mean, everyone in the movie's gay.
No.
The dad's not gay.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
He's got a big speech at the end where he says he's gay.
No, he's not. He doesn't say he's gay. He's talking about like having like a relationship or whatever. That
He's gay, bro.
I don't recall that.
Yep.
No, he means he wanted to fuck somebody other than the mom.
Enzio is gonna be all right or whatever. Is that his name?
Be all right.
Yeah.
The movie isn't about someone that almost became gay.
Yeah.
I love you walking away with that. It's a beautiful story about a boy that almost fucks up and becomes gay.
No.
But then he's all right.
I mean, he
end.
gets to be gay. The other two don't get to be gay.
Yeah.
Actually, you're the homophobe. In my telling of the thing, it's good to be gay and bad to be in the closet.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that man was horny as hell. It was cute how much.
Damn, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Too bad it's all lies. That would be a cool story. It's sort of a redeeming story if it wasn't a complete lie.
Yeah.
Cool. Although your family's a war criminal past.
No, we were not.
A couple of Jesse Joyces.
My grandfather.
couple of Howard Jesse Joyces.
My grandfather probably did some shitty things. I don't know. I don't know.
That means he knows and he doesn't want to
no,
say.
because he got super lucky and like made whatever. I don't want to tell.
No, tell the story. Made money. He was probably a pretty.
My
cool,
dad
chill
says.
way.
My dad thinks that he had office buildings, and my dad suspects that his father rented office space to the secret police. But that might be bullshit.
He was a landlord
fucking
for the
shit.
secret police. Oh my god,
That
dude.
is unbelievable.
My grandfather would help the Nazis find deals. He was like Groupon for the.
He was a broker.
But then my dad,
This one has a nice view of the Blix.
my dad ended up being on a list because they thought he was a potential political enemy, and then they tried to draft him into the army. And my mom
Doesn't make
agent.
up for it.
Double
Doesn't-
agent, huh?
Doesn't matter.
fuck my grandfather. I don't give a fuck about him.
There you go.
Yeah.
My
I mean-
grandfather just fucking bought a bunch of exotic birds.
Yeah.
He never did anything with his life.
Yeah. Well, it's a shitty place.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a fucking hilarious way to live your life.
Dude,
Just
he
collecting
spent all,
birds.
dude, no joke. He ruined an apartment. We were the way our fucking apartment building. There was like each
bird
family had a
shit?
floor. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the bottom floor was my aunt's. The middle floor was my grandparents. The third floor was my uncle's, and the fourth floor was supposed to be ours. And while we were in America, my dad would like go when I was really young. He would go and like put work into it. You know, he would like do the electric one summer. He would go back and put tiles and shit in it because my dad always thought we were gonna move back to Greece. And then when there was like 4 years in between when it just like didn't look like we were moving back, you know, my grandfather just. My dad replaced all the tiles. Everyone got mad at my grandfather because he had like literally 300 birds on his balcony, and it was just squawking, and there was shit everywhere. So they told me he had to move them, and he just put them indoors in our apartment. Shit everywhere, dude.
That's absolutely
He had like
disgusting.
400 or 500 and just ruined the tiles. Just
I mean, I think ruining that apartment is pretty much as bad as anything my grandfather made.
he spent all his retirement
My
money.
grandfather was tidy, okay? And
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
give him
yeah.
that. I'll give him that. I don't know if it's true. This is something that
No,
my
it's-
dad
it's true.
suspects.
That means he did worse shit, and that's what your dad is telling you.
No, he didn't do worse shit. No.
I think if you Google war criminal Friedland,
Shut the fuck up.
whatever comes up is the answer.
But yeah, shouts out to Stavros Halkias. Also, that was his name. Also, I'm named after him. And he played the lottery. He also played the
Buying
lottery.
a bunch of birds. That's
Dude,
hilarious.
Not just birds, but the lottery every day.
That's fine. A lot of people do that.
That's cool.
Not a lot of people fucking blow all their money on birds.
Yeah, and he wouldn't let my grandmother turn the lights on because he was that cheap. But he would buy them like expensive vitamins to make his bird's coat shiny. He was a total piece of dog shit.
No, that's awesome. A collection of exotic birds. I would do something like that.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, I know. I know you would. Have I told
Do
this
you have
story?
macaws?
No, they were like little. They were like little colorful birds. They were like, I don't know, some tropical shit. Did I ever tell the story about how my grandparents got
When I was in Puerto
married?
Rico, some guy walked down the street and he had 3 macaws on him.
Hell yeah.
3 full-size big-ass birds
Hell
just
yeah,
like
dude.
clinging to him.
And
Have
they
you
weren't
seen a
fucking
bird
with each
guy on the
other?
subway recently?
What?
You know that guy on the Q train, the bird guy?
No, I don't ride the
He has that hat.
Why would I ride the Q train?
It's fun.
Why do you ride the Q
You
train?
go over the Manhattan Bridge. It's cool.
Why do you ride the Q train?
I just, I ride all types
You
of
have no
trains.
business riding that train.
Yeah, I take it to the fucking Barclays Center. I walk home, you piece of shit. It's an
From where?
11-minute walk.
Where are you going on the Q train?
To the city,
From
dude.
the city.
What are you doing in the city?
If I'm near a Q train, I will take it home.
Why are you in the city?
Shut the fuck
What
up.
business could you possibly
You
have?
tarnished the name of my family and me. You've called me a baby for 40 minutes.
He's going to Toys R Us and Times
Talk
Square.
about-
The one that closed 7 years ago.
He's just
To ride the Ferris wheel.
He's just laying roses at the site.
No, I've
Where's
picketed,
the Ferris wheel?
I've picketed the
This
closure.
diaper full of Nickelodeon gack.
I've spent the last 3 years or 5 years picketing the closure of the FAO Schwartz.
Bet on
Should go
ponies.
there.
I have to go by myself.
Me
Why?
and Adam will go.
It's a personal thing.
Are you gonna get into gambling?
I'm
like as
already
your
into
next
gambling.
addiction?
Have you ever been
No,
into
you're
gambling?
No, I'm not really.
I did. I used to gamble as a 13-year-old. I used to
Yeah.
gamble on football games and Texas Hold'em when everyone was into Hold'em.
I have a friend who's a degenerate gambler. and he lives in Connecticut, and he met his new girlfriend at Mohegan Sun.
Wow.
And she's also a degenerate gambler. So
nice.
Sounds like he's gambling on love now.
There was a heroin addict.
Yeah.
It was my boss when I was a teenager.
At what job?
At Jerry's Subs and Pizza.
Hell yeah.
And he was also really into scratch off lottery, and he was like, "No, dude, there's a fucking way to, you know."
He had a system.
I got a
scratch
system.
offs.
He did the scratch off lottery.
Nah, dog. If you do it with pennies instead of quarters, you win 25% more.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Oh yeah.
Gambling is really sad.
Yep. Yeah. I've talked about my crazy grandfather who lost all his. What didn't go to birds went to the fucking lotto, and he never won. He won.
I'm really upset that it took
everybody's
100
grandfather
episodes.
was a degenerate gambler. That's just what grandpas do.
My other one was an alcoholic. He wasn't a gambler though.
Yeah, my grandpa was I remember for my 8th birthday, I think. I can't remember which birthday it was, but he got me a free desk calculator from the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. It's like something they just gave him for coming all the time.
Because he lost $400. They're like, here's a $3 calculator.
Yeah. I just said
That's
Taj
hilarious.
Mahal, yeah.
So one was I had a gambler, an alcoholic. We know you have one grandfather. What else do you have? Who's on the other side?
My dad.
Well, that's
got
a
into
type of gambling, you know. Gambling with the law.
Okay, so gambler / who's the other one?
What are you talking about? The other grandfather?
Yeah, give us a little background.
I heard he was a very weak man and he got bullied by his wife. I never met him. I just heard about his weakness. It's
That's
legendary.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
So we know what you inherited from both of them.
My mom's mom used to do this thing after her husband died when my parents were dating or a young couple, where she had a man's watch in the house and she would leave it on the bedside table.
Oh my god!
Next to
just to simulate
the other
cucking
side
him?
of the table to make my parents think that she was getting dick.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
She was a weird lady.
Is that the one?
She was notoriously
divorced a bunch.
No. This is my mom's side.
Really?
She was also notoriously cheap, and she'd have
shocker.
us over for dinner. She was the most cheap person in the family.
Oh
she'd
my
have us over
God.
for dinner, and she'd buy a piece of meat. And the running joke would be she'd take it out of the oven. As you know, when you cook meat, it shrinks.
Yeah.
She would always say, "Oh, you should have seen the size of it before I put it in."
That's what I say about my dick.
Yeah, exactly.
When it gets hard.
Well, it's
like a little pot roast. It shrinks when it gets hard.
But it would be hilarious. I'd have to go over to her house for dinner because she moved to Vegas before she died, and she'd give us 3 peas, a carrot.
Jesus Christ!
It was
good God.
It was it was.
So she really lived up to the
old
Jewish
country,
hype.
old country Jewish. You know?
That's
I
awesome.
mean, even though she was South African, it was
She's here freaking.
it was.
They're like, is there any way to make the font typewriter font on
Yeah.
Thought Catalog?
Yeah. So we just want this to be a little cooler. If you could, make this
Yeah, I hung out with my family though, dude. There's fucking our house is in shambles. There's squirrels living in the
house?
fucking roof, the shingles. There's just squirrels in the little porch. They've made a nest there, and my dad's like, it's fine. I'm like, you're a fucking
Did they
contractor.
fix the hole?
No, the hole is still there. My
Really?
father is holding us
He's
holding us
literally a
hostage.
contractor.
I know. First of all, I have to pay for the materials, and he's like, "I'll do it if you help me." It's like, okay, I'll drive down from New
What
York.
about your buff brother?
We're all gonna have to come. This is the only way he gets any father-son time.
That's his house.
I know, but it's like the rest of my family has to live there. He is fine living with a fucking hole in the roof.
I would be too.
No,
I'm
cool,
on his
dude.
side.
you would love to fucking.
Wait, is it
fill a
in
hole.
your old bedroom? The hole?
No, it's in the fucking living room.
Oh, fuck.
It's in the center of the home.
That
And every
sucks.
time it rains, we have to put pots and pans down,
Aw.
dude. My mom loves it, Amber. Yeah, he's
Oh, man.
and the whole so I have to fucking go down. I'm doing the DC Lounge on the October 20th, I think, and so I'm just gonna have to go stay an extra day in Baltimore and help my father.
Is that a one-day job?
Yeah, I think it's a one-day job.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
just
that
put
bad.
a piece of plywood, fucking
yeah.
nail it into the wall. That's it.
Put some roof shingles?
I mean, I'm imagining, you, smashing through the wall, and that's how it
Kool-Aid
happens.
Man
No,
style.
it's not the wall; it's the ceiling.
Oh, it's a ceiling.
It's the roof.
Yeah, it's ceiling.
And it's so.
No, there's two separate holes. I'm sorry, I didn't clarify.
We should just get
There's a
Nick on
squirrel hole that's in the front porch leading to the fucking
That's so
home.
shitty, dude.
And then there's a hole above the fucking living room
God damn.
that rain comes into. And by the way, the downstairs bathroom is covered in mold and shit, and they stripped all the fucking tiles and shit off. It looks like a fucking... My home
Just
looks like the
subfloor?
best home in Syria right now. It's fucking brutal, dude.
Well, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best, yeah. So yeah, I have to go...
Assad's house the best house in Syria?
Yeah,
I'm
the
sure
fuck-
probably has
I'm
a
sure
nice
it's
house.
a lot nicer.
That's
than
true.
your house.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. The lion, dude.
Well, so it's not even the nicest.
You're right.
It sounds like it's just a shitty house for any situation.
Yeah, it's a shitty house.
Yeah.
But my father just has... And also, he sleeps in the living room. He looks at it every day.
Yeah, he sounds like a real piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, but...
Yeah.
Is the bird grandpa his dad?
Yes,
course.
of course.
Of course.
He's become a cat guy. Like, my grandfather was a bird guy. My father just has, like, 9 stray cats around his fucking... And the motherfucker's covered in fleas. Like the dirty kid from the Peanuts.
Yeah, like Pigpen?
I swear to God, dude, there's fleas on all his shit. He brings fleas
Your dad
into the
has
home.
fleas.
My father has fleas.
I didn't know Adam and your dad hung out.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
It's weird. I didn't know Adam was good friends with your dad and
It's been-
literally lived on your dad.
Some
Must have been
people
that
are
cat that Adam
fucking
was living-
obsessed with that bug thing.
With what?
The bug thing.
It's because it's the truth.
It's the
There
truth,
are
yeah.
dorks out there on the internet that are like, a bug, just like 20 times
Hey,
a
man,
day.
don't disparage the
well,
good people.
yeah. It sounds like you're definitely not mad about it.
Yeah. Adam, you gotta stop getting
Yeah.
trolled, man.
I'm mad about
It
it.
sounds like you're not mad about it at all. And they'll probably stop now that you mentioned.
Now that you reiterated it, after it had mostly died down.
No, I think it's really cool. I think that they're really cool to do that thing that I said they were gonna do, and then just
fuck,
do it
dude.
over and over,
Oh,
50
nice.
times a day.
Oh, fuck,
Amber
man.
just
I'm
took a
hungry
picture
as
of my
shit.
sick shoes.
You know the problem with biking here is I have to bike home.
I'll bike with you.
you could
dude.
take it on the
You
train.
coming to Story, baby?
I'll fucking bike to Astoria and sleep on your couch. I don't give a
Hell
shit.
yeah, come through.
I
I have to go to therapy at 10 in the morning tomorrow, so I have to leave at 9.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Why?
I've had a rough couple of days.
What's wrong, babe?
Well, you know, I went to the shore and I saw my
Oh,
grandparents.
fuck yeah, we didn't even
that
talk about your...
I didn't want. I was not like. Let's talk about my dying grandparents.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just talked about the squirrel hole in my room.
That's
and going to a
funny. I don't know.
funeral.
Watching my grandfather fall down the stairs and fucking bruise his ribs is like not.
It is. It's funny if you put it to like a...
Yeah. Well, he slipped on a bunch of cum. How about that? Yeah.
You got
Is it like a Benny Hill style?
yeah, but Benny Hill shit. Whoop.
Yeah.
That sucks.
A hot lady's top fell off when he tumbled down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was cool though. We won't.
That's true, if that's what you're saying.
Well, thank you, Nick. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I will take it.
No, it was funny because I was driving through South Williamsburg the other day, and you get annoyed because of the traffic.
Of
you
course.
know?
And the fucking buses
But
always.
I don't get annoyed that way driving through Chinatown, and Chinatown's just as bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what the fuck? Like, am I anti-Semitic? And then I look around, and it's like, no, it's because there was never a reason to come here.
Exactly.
Well, no,
It's like
It's
it's
lower
imagine,
Manhattan versus a part
Right.
right off the highway in Brooklyn.
right off the highway in Brooklyn. But can you imagine being like, oh, I know the best spot in South Williamsburg for dinner? It's like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
You know a place to get ripped off for luggage.
It's not a destination. It's just a place you pass through.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's why it's annoying, because you're trying to
it should be an
leave-
easy pass through.
You're
Well,
trying to leave
they
those
should
people.
make up for it by having at least one nice restaurant where there's one guy that gets really good at making like latkes or some shit.
No, there's nothing. They have absolutely no.
They got
redeeming
nothing.
culture.
Nothing.
They have nothing.
You can't get a good
A
connection.
fake Toys R Us.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
This is our biggest thing.
I love that fake
Toys
R
for
Us.
you.
Toys for you.
They
Yeah,
have so
And it's
many
got,
bootleg
like
stores.
like a cartoon Jewish boy. Like,
It's weird.
playing.
Yeah, it does feel like you're
Which would be fine if they weren't all landlords.
absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Then they turn around and it's like, oh, well, maybe you should be homeless. Maybe there should be separate rules.
They truly,
Nick, that's fucked up, dude. They're not all landlords. Some of them are in the diamond industry.
That's right. There are private fucking school buses that they
And
just
some of
drive
them do not
constantly.
work at all.
Constantly.
Yeah, and there's no one in the school bus or adults
And
sometimes.
the school is a block from their fucking house.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck is? I watched the mom
No, yeah.
leave the house,
It doesn't
walk
make-
across the street to the fucking bus that's holding up traffic.
It doesn't make
pick up
any
the
sense.
kid, and then walk back.
It doesn't make any sense.
And the fucking
Yeah.
school is the next street over.
And then
Do you want to know what the real fucking rub is?
Yes.
Guess what they're learning in the school?
Now what is that?
How to drive a fucking school bus.
Oh my god!
It's a
Well,
whole economy of
It's
turning
a
them all
whole
into...
school bus economy with fucking Yiddish on the side.
Because they're
or whatever
certainly
the
not
fuck.
learning how to fucking make dinner.
No, they're not.
or play or to put music on for somebody to go enjoy.
No.
Wait, I know the best jazz club in
That's
South
right.
Williamsburg. Never gonna
Acidic
fucking
jazz.
happen.
I would love to go there, dude.
Mhm. That would, yeah,
You're
that would
right.
be
There's
cool.
not one restaurant
Just not a single
isn't
one.
anything
because they don't
cool.
want anything to do with non-Hassids. That's why.
No, they have no taste.
No, it's because they have no
whatsoever.
taste, no culture.
Yeah.
Nothing.
My friend, his uncle was in town. He got him a hotel, and it was, I guess, in South Williamsburg. It was like owned by Hasids, and they had a piece of art on the wall. It was a picture of a clown, and it still had the Saran wrap and the price tag on it. They didn't even.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's just, they are disgusting.
well, the whole way they dress.
I hate them, dude.
The whole way they dress is off of what was cool back then. So why don't they eat what was cool in the 1880s or whenever the
Yeah.
fuck they started?
Well, they were eating boiled meats back then. They just
But
kept
I would
eating
go
them.
to a boiled meats restaurant if it was good.
They make a
Yeah, but
stew.
you'll notice the German Jews that were already here, they had the culture that was
Yeah.
anybody could appreciate.
No, they were just westernized.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
What
say.
do you mean they're just Westernized? They're all European.
No, German Jews just like adapted to Western, like post Enlightenment.
Yeah, but I mean like
culture.
Katz's Deli or fucking like
Knishes.
yeah, all that shit. That's all good.
That shit's
Yeah, what do
very good.
Hassids even eat?
Nothing.
They eat
Rats.
Gefilte
They
fish?
eat
Yeah.
a stew called cholent.
Cholent?
Yeah, which is just it's been cooking for days. It's just potatoes, boiled eggs,
Ew, dude.
beans.
All right, I got to.
Ew.
I got into it here.
It
so-
looks like fucking
This looks
crap.
like literal throw up.
It looks
vomit.
like how it comes out your ass. You know, it
This
just
is
looks
disgusting
like
looking.
yeah, they eat
It is usually simmered overnight for 12 hours or more. It looks so it's just shitty chili.
cholent. Yeah, it's disgusting, man. They have and
Oh, so it's slow cooked overnight because you're not allowed to cook.
you
in
can't
Sabbath.
cook on Shabbos.
So make chili, you motherfuckers, not this fucking dog shit.
No, they have to eat their fucking chunt.
Yuck.
Their chunt. And you know what? For people that don't live in New York, this might sound incredibly insensitive and hateful,
but they're bad people.
but they are awful human
It
beings.
is true, man.
And I'm also
I've never had a positive interaction.
Just pretend we're talking about white men because we are.
yeah.
we are.
Literally are.
Even
essentially.
the women of them are white men.
Basically, they
Yes.
cut all their hair off.
No, they don't cut it all. They have
They all look like Moby.
Sometimes you take
You take the fucking.
No,
You
they're not allowed to show us their hair.
No,
right?
they
'Cause
have
we'd
a-
to
You
they
take
take
their
all heat
cover
off.
on.
You take their fucking like costume
They
off,
wear
and
a
underneath
wig.
there,
It's Moby.
You
Yeah.
think they're Lego men?
it's like Luke Skywalker taking off Darth Vader's helmet.
Sometimes,
Mom, I want to see you for real.
listen.
Take off this wig, Luke, so I can see you with.
just pale and an old
Cullen
man.
looks like such
It's
bullshit.
garbage. Yeah.
Your mother was actually a Hasidic woman from Brooklyn.
Kill me! Kill me!
Actually, that's
Is
not true.
Kugel
Sometimes,
Dude, I
No,
watched
it's
part of that
nasty.
show about the
Kugel
Hasidic
sucks. It looks
Hasidic girl that goes
horrible,
to
too.
Berlin. Do you see that show?
I watched it with my parents when I was back. In
It's
the
actually it's good as far as TV shows go.
yeah, it's
But
not
I love
bad.
I love when she finally
I
gets to
hate the
Berlin.
main girl.
She gets to Berlin and gets
Yeah.
the conservatory and she plays piano and the other people are like, yeah, this is sucks. They're like,
It's not good.
They're like, yeah, you suck dick at this. It's like
yeah.
I'm sorry that you come from like some weird hellish
What's it?
culture.
Unorthodox or something?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Jimis looks like shit too.
What is it? Simus.
Simis.
Yeah, it's garbage. They eat shit food.
Carrots and prunes
Yeah, it's nasty. It's like
combined with yams
It's like sweet.
Yeah.
and meat.
Yeah, Kugel is
Oh.
Kugel is just like a casserole made out of noodles.
This is the kind
Fuck
of shit
this,
that like me
dude.
and my bad friend growing up would be like, let's do something nice for our moms.
right. Absolutely. It's what a
Let's-
third grader with emotional
Yeah,
problems makes for
yeah.
breakfast in bed.
Let's make up for the last 7 years of getting expelled for
And killing
and for
three
trying to
heads.
stab someone to death with safety scissors in first grade.
retarded kid.
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's for
Let's
for
make
throwing
a-
the retarded kid's shoes on top of the school.
Let's make
Let's make up for it by making our mom's dinner.
Yeah, we're gonna make a soup with carrots,
Yeah.
and raisins, and ham, and beef.
No, not ham.
Not ham, I'm sorry.
Not ham.
and
stuff.
ground meat.
And
ground beef.
Yeah, a part of it.
Mom, I made you
Let's.
soup.
And this, in the end, we decide to be bad again, and there's dish soap in it.
Let's make up for calling our mom the N word in front of our entire extended family at our grandfather's funeral.
My mom literally stopped talking to me for a month and a half because I called her the N word.
Of course.
She because when we started making money, she accused me of selling cocaine.
Oh, I remember that.
And
Yeah.
I was like, boop, mind your own damn business.
Oh, this is
Oh,
recent.
yeah. I remember. No,
I
yeah.
thut you were telling a story about when
No.
you were a kid.
No,
like
that
2
was
years
3
ago.
years ago.
And then she
Yeah,
stopped talking. to me.
Those texts were really funny.
And then it was like a month and a half later, I thought she like died or something. And I called my
Yeah.
grandfather. I was like, is my mom, have you heard from her? He's like, I don't know. And then eventually I was like, hey, I'm getting worried. Can you like text me back? And she was like, you were really rude to me last time we spoke. I don't know why you have to call me the N word.
Oh, I remember because she was like, "I
Oh,
get
yes.
it, Nick. Getting high on your own supply,
Yeah, literally like fucking-
selling a bit of
I
powder."
forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
those
so
texts were
funny.
so funny, and your response was also very funny.
It's so funny how you.
Well, if she's
so funny-
gonna try and like quote the 10 crack commandments at me,
Yeah, yeah.
then yes, I'm going to refer. Just it's out of the realm of possibility that I became successful.
That's what I was gonna say. But I have a family member that isn't happy for you, is looking to poke holes in your success. Like, no, you're selling drugs. No,
yeah, right.
fuck you.
Well, my parents,
You didn't achieve your dreams and become a rare success in an industry that almost everyone fails at.
yeah. Well, my dad also stopped talking to me for a month because I didn't tell
found
him
your
about the
straight porn?
show, and then he saw something on. He checked my Twitter, and he's like, "What the?" He calls me up. He's like, "What the fuck is a cum boy?" And I was like, I know I've been telling you I've been doing a thing with my friends and that I would tell you when it was ready and like that's what it is." He's like, "Do you think a woman will ever get married to a cum boy?" And he's right. He was right.
Yeah, it was funny when I like wrote the
Good thing my dad doesn't know English.
Yeah, you're lucky, brother.
And my mom is supportive of everything I do.
She's so nice.
my dad's supportive.
Yeah.
And my mom's not unsupportive. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But I remember when I was writing all that Nicole stuff.
Right.
Like I was making money as a writer or whatever, and like she was like having dinner with a friend, like a family friend or something, and then I joined them for dinner, and she was like, the family friend started asking me like, what am I doing or whatever. I'm like, I'm writing. She's like, oh, what do you write? My mom was like, just like cut it off. It was like, don't like, I just not. We're just
don't
don't
even
talk
let
about it.
you just figure out a way to say it.
No,
Like, oh,
just,
satire.
But
that makes it so much worse. If you're like,
Right.
you know, just kind of these,
yeah, no, she's just making like Michael Scott noises to shut down the conversation immediately.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I pretend
So
to be
funny.
a teacher at a retarded school.
Yeah, I'm betting on retarded kids.
Apparently, my one of my aunts was talking shit at the
Trying to come up with a cure.
at the Shiva.
About you?
Yeah, she was like, I looked on YouTube and it's disgusting.
First of all, bitch, there's 1 million Adam Friedlands.
Yeah. It's
You should have
not
been
me.
like, it's a different Adam.
I'm the dentist in Park Slope. Or I think he's an eye doctor. Who also on the side owns racehorses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to switch
That's a cool life.
lives with
Maybe
that guy.
Maybe he's connected.
Yeah, he's in the
maybe
fucking
he's like
horses.
Hesh.
It'd be cool if...
Oh, you want to hear something crazy? Did I tell you guys this? From listening to Talking Sopranos?
Oh,
Did I mention this on the show
I
already?
don't know.
That Jerry Stiller was supposed to play Hesh?
Oh, hilarious.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
I'm like deep into an Aladdin subreddit now where they're going.
That would have been awesome, dude. Jerry Stiller is Hesh.
Oh, that would have rocked, dude. He would have yelled.
He would have yelled.
The fuck is Festivus? Did you hear what I said, D? I called him a fucking god. I said it's not a real holiday. I said it's a holiday for sucking cock, maybe.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said, T?
Yeah. I did.
There's some UCB guy that does a perfect Tony Soprano.
Really?
I thought I saw the best. There's a guy that just kind of
Trump
looks
guy.
like Tony Soprano that can only do one Tony Soprano.
Yes, I know that guy.
Or they can only do Tony Soprano, but there's another
That guy's
guy.
good.
There's another guy that can do like perfect, like pitch perfect
That's
Tony.
awesome.
It's insane.
I might spend my entire life trying to do it.
Dude, I can't even come close. There's nobody I can
But
do.
I'm fat.
There's like sometimes, maybe 10% of the time, I can get John Hamm on the mic.
Right.
Outside of that, nobody. I mean,
That's not
nobody.
true.
No, I can just get close. Trust me. There's a thing where you get like you just fucking it clicks over, and then it's like 100% there.
Mhm.
Right.
And I can't do that with almost like any impression.
I think you're being too hard on yourself.
Yeah, I think
as you
you're-
should be.
I think
As an
you're-
artist,
I think this all makes, going back to how this conversation started, your mother thinking you sold cocaine rather than be successful. I think you didn't have enough positive reinforcement. And
as a result, I achieve things.
As a result.
And as a result, I spent almost a decade of my adulthood as an alcoholic.
Achieving.
I will never feel good about anything that I ever do.
And I want to tell you, you're good at voices, and I think you nail a lot of them, and to believe in yourself.
It's funny. It is a trade-off because it is like I am mostly. I do the only reason I'll ever do anything is because it's like I feel like, I suck at everything.
Right.
And you think you're fat.
Exactly.
Yeah. So would you say it's spite or to prove that you don't?
It's a
suck?
mixture of no. It's definitely spite.
Right.
But I mean, I'm lazy. I'm a very lazy.
Yeah.
The laziness would not be countered if I didn't have that. The laziness would not be countered, and I'd be, I don't know, probably pushing 300 pounds.
Yeah, you'd be cool.
Living
you'd
with
be
a couple
so-
of my
you'd be
friends that, I'd have friendships that lasted, but I'd end up living with them and we'd all enable each other to become even fatter and
Yeah.
balder and more
Yeah.
toothless.
That sounds nice.
And
Sounds like you sound like a much better guy to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sound like a
Just-
chiller guy.
Just chill, fun to be around no matter what.
Mhm.
I would try that if I were you.
No, someone had to buy the equipment. There would never be a microphone involved if it had been two guys that were encouraged to just be happy in their bodies. No way.
You got to get the Zoom going.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, so this radio spot I heard yesterday, it was, first of all, I was listening to a station that they're playing like a Jamaican radio show.
Mm-hmm.
And the radio spot was a black guy doing a read for an oncologist.
And
yes.
his name is Dr. Lederman. You can look him up. And he he said, far too many women are losing their breasts because of breast cancer. Dr. Lederman is dedicated.